of sum and product rule. Here you need to understand first the pattern of the question. See, always it will be in the three terms, and the first term will always have one a or some alphabet with square, always square, and second one will be also have alphabet with one number or something. If no number also, then it will be one. So like right now it is with 7 and a, and there is no any power with that alphabet, that after a square it reduce, and lastly there will be one number. So first you need to understand this structure. Okay, after understanding structure we decide this is sum and product rule. Okay, now I will tell you. So normally the last number, the constant number, is known as coefficient. Okay, so you can also note down this thing. So this is the first question you are doing, that's why you can note down every details. So this 12 is going to be the coefficient of entire this equation. So now after knowing the coefficient, what is the use of coefficient? Now you need to understand very important thing here. You have to, coefficient is the product of any two numbers, and this number in the middle is known as middle term. Okay, so right now our middle term is 7, coefficient is 12. Now after knowing the coefficient, most importantly the coefficient is very important, you have to break this coefficient into two numbers. So when we add or subtract, that should match with this middle term. So for an example, 12 has 12 has so many options. See, what are the two numbers that we make 12 by multiplying them? See, first option, you have to tell me which option is the suitable option. Okay, so one option is 2 6 are 12. So this is one option. Second option is 4 3 are 12 also we have. And third option is, I think, 6 2 and 2 6 is same thing, so I am writing 12 into 1. Okay, now out of these three options, right now we have to select one option to break this middle term. Okay, to break this middle term, remember, coefficient, from coefficient we are going to make middle term. Now tell me, what do you think, which option is the better option here? Okay, you can take participate in this. First option is 2 6 are also 12, 4 3 are also 12. 12 two times, sorry, which you said?
Second.
Okay, second option Krishna has said. How many of you agree him? And
So the second option.
how many of you say?
12 into 1.
Me too, yeah, 12 into 1, I'm guessing.
I think second
Okay,
option.
okay. So Pratyush also said second option. Krishna said second option. Pratyush said second option. Vishal said third option, and I think Subeksha also said third option. Okay, why do you? Okay, I want to ask to Krishna and okay. First, I will ask Krishna. Okay, why did you select 4 into 3, Krishna? What is your idea?
So I thought it was.
Okay, that is your just guess on it, so it's fine, no problem. And what about Vishal? Why did you select 2 into 1, 12 into 1? You
So
thought so?
because like uh, after 6 plus 1 is 7, what like 12 times 1 will be 12, and we can just subtract it with 7, kind of like that.
Okay, now, okay, that is also fine. That is your idea, and so it doesn't matter. So right now, second option is only the correct option here. Okay, now I will be telling you why these two options won't be selected. Why this option is only the correct option right now is, see your middle term. So middle terms means breaking the number into two numbers. When we add or subtract it, it should make 7. So do you think 2 plus 6 makes 7? No. 4 plus 3, 12 plus 1 also does not make 7. It makes 13. 6 plus 2 makes 8. 12 plus 1 makes 13. But 4 and 3, when I will add them, it will make this middle term. That's why the second option is only the correct option. Okay, so in this way we have to understand. Okay, after knowing this, now see here, there are so many things that you need to understand. You can see here it is a square plus, so this, I'm going to take one right here, one a, and I'm making one box bracket for breaking this 7, and plus 12 will be as it is. See here, now it's very simple. After here onwards, after knowing this, I'm going to write 4 plus 3. See, 7 has been broken into two parts by addition, and that is 4 3 are 12. 4 3 are 12 also, coefficient, that makes coefficient also, and when I add them it makes 7. So this is only the best option. And after this, you have to open this bracket, so you can see that is the multiplication process. A into 4 is 4a, plus a into 3 is 3a, and rest of the thing is like. So now from here onwards, it is based on common taking, that group common taking process of factorization. So you can separate. This has been converted into four terms: first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So just separate two as a pair. Now follow that method of common taking which we have learned in our question number 2. So here you can see a square and
Sir, there
4a.
is
What
a
is,
4a cube.
wait, it's not a cube. So a is the common and remaining is a plus 4 in these two. So what is the common between 3a and 12? So right now alphabet is definitely not common, but
Sir, number
number
is
will be
common.
common. Yeah, number is common, so a plus 4. And always remember one thing, one magic will happen. Whatever you take common in this first part, same thing has to be common in second part also. So this is actually a magic, but at the same time I will say this is not a magic, because this the question will be only designed in such a way that your both things should come same. So like first bracket, second bracket, if it does not come same, immediately understand that you must have done some mistake somewhere and you need to recheck, so that your things should come. Because if this does not come same, then we cannot take again whole common. So right now I can take because same thing is coming. So now a plus 4 is the whole common, and finally it is a plus 3. So this is the process how we do sum and product rule of factorization. And now next question
How
again
it
I'm going to
became a
explain.
plus 3?
Okay,
I
your very
also
nice
I'm
question.
thinking
You
a
have
plus 4, a
a
plus
plus
3.
4, a plus 4 is common, right? And what is left in first part? A is left. What is left in second part? A plus 3.
Okay, sir.
So that
Sir,
is the
once
way
can you do
we
one more question? Can you do one more question?
do it. Okay, so first you need to tell me, children, you also need to take participation in this question. So what is the coefficient of this full equation?
14.
14.
14. Okay, I'm writing 14. This is the coefficient. So I'm just writing a short form. Okay. Okay, now 14, what are the two numbers that makes the product of 14? One is of course 1 into
7 times
14.
2?
Yeah, 7 times 2. And immediately I think many of you have already understood this is only going to be the correct option. Do you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still we have. So this is the first option is only going to be the correct option. Is right? 7 times 2.
Yes, sir.
So 7 2s are 14 also. 7 plus 2 makes this middle term also. So that means this is totally matching. So this is selected. After this is selected, I'm going to break that. Now same thing you have to repeat, m square minus, so I'm writing m and I'm making one bracket to write the broken piece of this 9 plus 14, and in this broken piece I have got 7 and 2, so that means 9 means 7 plus 2. Now you can check once again, 7 2s are 14 also, 7 plus 2 this middle term also. So after this now
Sir, should we
m
change
square,
the sign?
yes I'm doing, for that purpose only I selected this question.
Oh,
You can see here, this is minus. Yes, so while you open the bracket, be careful, because in earlier question I need to compare this with earlier question. In our earlier question this was plus, and you know plus is very friendly to while doing mathematics question, but minus is never friendly. It changes the sign, sometimes we forget and we make mistake. So that mistake should not be repeated here. So here is minus 7m, and this minus will
Again
change this
minus,
sign.
no?
Yes, plus 14. Now one thing again I want to explain in this question. Now again it has been converted to four terms. Now again separate two groups. So this two group, this two group. So in this m square minus 7m, what do you see the common is? M is the common, right? And then what is left and what is left in this part? M is left,
M
minus
minus
and
7.
7. Okay, now remember one thing I have already told you. What I think 7 fours are 1 is, and 14 twos are yeah, these are the two options. So what do you think? Even 1 into 28 is also there, but I will not write that right now. Okay, the first option or second option? From subtraction, we have to break this middle term from subtraction. So from which two numbers subtracting we get? Okay, this is first, this is second.
The first.
The first is the 7, because 7 minus 4 makes 3 also. 7 for the 28 also. Negative coefficient. Remember, positive coefficient and negative coefficient plays very important role. Okay, now I'm going to solve the full question. So x square minus x bracket 7 minus 4 minus 28, all right, and then x square minus 7x, so minus minus plus 4x minus 28. Remember, this time the number has been broken from with the help of subtraction because of negative coefficient. And now x is common, x minus 7, and here will be 4 common, and again x minus 7 will only come. So in this way your final answer becomes x minus 7 bracket x plus 4. Okay, so this is the way how we do the